Alright, welcome to Dark Castle again. This is the third... Let me just claim this, make you shut up. Thank you. This is the third time I have had to blackboard this map. First time 5 years ago. I didn't record it and never redid it because they nerfed Maulers by the time I got around to it. Second time was a couple months ago when they first buffed Maulers again, so they're finally not useless. And I lost the video because I was dumb and deleted the wrong thing. So, here we are, again, Dark Castle Chimps, Black Border, for the third time now. I do not want to play this map anymore. Especially this first round. You're going to see how annoying it is. It always has been. No matter what strategy you do, it has to pretty much start with dart sub in these exact spots. With him on strong. Let's see, do I get to play the next round? Nope. You have no idea how many times I heard that fucking sound relearning the fucking strategy for this map. No idea. It sucks so much. It is so annoying. Annoying. Whatever that means. I just need to fit you here and just hope for the best, really. That's all I can really do. I sometimes try in a different spot. It doesn't really seem to make a difference. It's just sometimes the dart runs... Sometimes that happens too. Other times the red balloon's about to leak, but then it gets caught by the dart that you saw that missed before. Alright, I need to spam this. Alright. Because otherwise I need to buy like range and waste... I might as well buy quick shots because it makes another round reasonable. It's just... Ooh, I hate Chimps early game. I hate early game Chimps. It is the most unfun shit ever. It just is. Also, that round sometimes kills me too, which is why I buy quick shots. Their long range is $15 more to not lose instead of have a chance to lose. Which, hey, I'll take that. It's crazy how much like a 10% attack speed boost does in early game. It really is. See, like, I hate when that's what you have to do, have the sub do in order to not lose. Like, it's because sometimes it chooses to not wrap around. Sometimes it just goes off in the distance and you lose. It's so sad and annoying. And yeah, now I need to buy range, which sucks ass, but I have to. I have to buy range, otherwise I lose in round 10. And I'm pretty sure I use, like, strong first targeting. I don't actually fully remember. Alright, I'm going to slow the game down because that gives me the placebo that I'm in control of my success. This may take a few tries, I have no idea. Let the reds go a little bit, then do that. Nope, I lose. There's nothing I can do about that either. I just have to keep fucking going. I just have to keep going at it and hope that I maybe don't get fucked by round 10. It really, really sucks. Like, I don't know what causes myself to win round 10 sometimes. It just sometimes works. And there's really no reason as to why it works. It just does. Like that. I don't know why sometimes the dart does a nice little wraparound and saves you, and other times it just says, fuck you, you can go kill yourself. I don't understand it. I really wish that wasn't the case. Hell, if worse comes to worse, I guess I could buy, like, super quick shots and lose $200. That probably won't lose me the game. But I prefer not to, because I didn't have to before. I mean, I did, but it was after I bought primary expertise, and it's free, so... literally doesn't affect anything. But if I'm taking way too long in this early game, I'm just going to cave and buy it. And hope that it doesn't make it so I lose. And can't afford something when I need it most. It seemed to have not done that in any case. At least from testing it, usually was like a couple $100 above what I needed for the 5th tiers that I need to get. Well, I don't even know if I need to get them, but I could just Mauler spam. But the thing is, a straight Mauler spam doesn't work anymore. It's not good enough. You need to have other towers. It used to be Mauler spam was so broken that they literally just spamming Maulers and having camo protection could solo with Striker Jones. That's how good it was. Not anymore, I wish. Oh right, I forgot to buy range. It doesn't really matter once until like the actual wave, so it gets an early attack. One red balloon. See how fucking infuriating this map is? I hate it. I hate it. It's such a goddamn tease. It's not even hard either. It really is not difficult. It just loves screwing you over. It just loves making you lose to shit that's not your fault. You know, how about on round 10 I set the Dart Monkey to first, so maybe it's more likely to always hit 2 balloons with every shot. Maybe that's the problem. I'm leaking like 1 red because he's just getting too many shots on blue balloons that go like this and don't hit anything else. I don't know. Sometimes with fucking hard maps like this, you just have to just do it over and over again until the game decides you get to play the next round. And usually it says no, you don't get to play the next round. You just have to do the fun experience of going from round 6 to 10 and losing over and over again and hearing swear to God, that fucking soundbite's gonna be on my gravestone. Every single note in it's gonna be written in sheet music on my gravestone. Okay, yeah, see, this is like hitting more blue balloons. Nope. How much you want to bet I can click retry last round and do nothing different? Oh, I didn't even put him on first. Way to go, strategy. No, watch. How much you want to fucking bet I could just do this? Sometimes it generally just takes restarting. Like, it almost, for some reason, like, it feels like it almost nerfs the balloons when you already have lost. Okay, no, that time it did even worse. But see, that shows how luck-based it is. I changed nothing, and it leaked a blue and a red that time. I changed nothing. Didn't change the targeting, didn't change where the towers were placed. Same exact rounds, same exact odds. But for some reason, these towers just choose to whiff. See, now I'm just taking the fucking piss. Wait, no, I did put it on first. I'm stupid. What am I talking about? I'm acting like it matters. No, I guess maybe I could try straw on the first targeting on it again. You know, I'm dumb. I forgot to even buy range. Oh, right. You know what? No, don't put it on straw. I just need to get round 10 consistent. I think that's the problem. I need to get this stupid-ass fucking first round hurdle out of the way. And then once I do that, everything else should be a fucking breeze by comparison. I just hate maps like this, because even when you're out of the woods, technically, at any moment you could lose and have to go back to doing this. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I am doing incorrectly. It is just leaking a red balloon every time, and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why it sometimes passes through. I don't know what I do differently sometimes. This is why I fucking dreaded redoing this map again. Like, doing it twice wasn't annoying enough? Okay, first now. More blue balloon damage for the better. Okay, I guess it's do that, put you on first. I don't know. I just want to make it past round 10 in a black border run. I know I've proven that I've gotten a black border on this before, even with no video. But I just want to get the black border on video. I could just continue from there, but I don't want to. I want to get the black border run, man. Why did I have to? I mean, at the end of the day, if I deleted the video, I would have still had to redo it, but I wouldn't have had to redo a black border run. No, if I didn't delete the video, I'd still be having to do it. The reason why I'm doing this is because of stupid social seasons, in case you're wondering. Fuck that shit. Fuck whoever came up with that shit. Phase 2 just unlocked, and straight up, one of the things you need to do is beat half cash with tier 2s. What dickhead came up with that? No, what dickhead came up with that? Because I want to fight them. I'm going to fight them, I swear to God. How fucking dare they make something so offensively shit? God, sub-RNG, man. It's just the worst. Alright. Round 9. I think I can just put you on first again. The only reason I put it on strong on round 6 is it just sometimes seems to shit the bed when I don't. I don't know, maybe it gives me, I think it just gives me placebo, then I'm doing better. Alright. I'm just gonna have it slowed down the whole time. I don't know, like, I'm giving myself the placebo again, then that makes my towers attack more efficiently. It's getting the nice double shot here. I think that might be the key. I think that's how it always is, though. In this situation. Like, I don't know what fucking thing I could do different besides buying even very quick shots, which I can do. Worst comes to worst, I will do that, but I just do not want to lose in the late game over $200 Dart Monkey upgrade. I don't want that. I do not want that, Sam I am. Alright, here comes the big blue balls wave. Now. Okay. Now I need to see, yeah, I don't get anything until airburst, so. This guy was on strong for every other round, though, so I'm just going to assume I need to do that. I almost lost to the fucking yellow balloon. Probably would have if I didn't put him on strong. I'm just going to leave the game slow until I get airburst. I do not trust it. Did I ever even buy advanced intel? I don't think I ever even bought advanced intel. So, not even going to do that. I just do not trust the game to not fuck me. Oh, it could right here. Okay, no. I just need to get an early shot on something. Okay, no, I get airburst for 4 Striker Jones, yeah. Right. Otherwise I lose to round 15. Or 14. I don't even remember. All I know is that I need airburst as soon as I can get it. No, I think I can get it right here, right? No, I just need... Okay, but I need $9 is the thing. I lose on this round if I don't get it, but I got it. Alright, GG. Alright. Now I need to pay attention and, like, actually focus, because I do not want to have to do this again. Don't want to have to go through this garbage again. Okay. I get him in round 17, and I'm going to try and get him before the round ends, because well, on the gold border run I didn't, but if I get him early on this run, then I'll be slightly better off than the not black border run. And that would be nice, you know? Once I get fucking Spike Factory, then I can speed up the game and just not care. It's just yellow balloons. Usually airburst deals with them just fine. Oh, wait. I wrote before round 17 ends and I can get them on round 16. Do I do anything before? No. No, I don't. I can just get them right now. What? What the fuck was I on when writing down my little cheat sheet of how to win? I can't be the only person who does that, by the way. They just write down their strategy on the gold border run before the black border run. Alright. Okay. Then, okay, after this, it's apparently Spike Factory time, which is good, because that's what I want, to not lose, because I got Spike Factory, and Spike Factory is the key to not losing on this map. There's literally an achievement for getting Permaspike, not specifically on this map, but most people do it on this map, and I've done it both times. I've done black border chimps, and every single time we've just done chimps in general, so, yeah. And look at that, got level 3. So, worst case scenario, I will use it if it looks slightly bad. This round doesn't look too bad, it's just pinks. Pretty staggered, too. Black balloons, though, I don't know. Actually, yeah, no, they're fine. They all die in, like, the same way. Alright. I'm gonna use him now. Just cause I'm close to Spike Factory, and okay. Alright. I can fucking relax a little now. So, bigger stacks, then deadly spikes, then recursive, then white hot spikes. Do not buy. I'm not gonna buy white hot spikes until after I get recursive up to 204. Because last time it was only 004, and it was a little bit sketchy in the Moab round. Probably didn't matter, but you know. Prefer to not be sketchy. All right. Smart spikes. Set target. I'm gonna set it all the way. Oh, right there works. I just want it set further back because before I left it on normal in the gold border run, so I might as well leave it on a spot slightly further back, so I'm slightly better off. It's always nice to be like, oh, the golden border run was a little bit sketchy. This might help me ever so slightly, or maybe it won't. But you know, worst case scenario, I don't think it will hurt me. Having the spikes further back in the track is usually a positive thing, you know. I also lost to this round without the spike factory. So, that's what yeah. I forgot what order is the thing. I forgot that I had to take a break after getting past the early game, getting to here, because I didn't remember what order I even got the towers in. I'm pretty sure it was spike factory, then recursive, then village, then glue gunner, get it up to balloon solver again, then get permaspike, then get, you know, expertise, and then you just spam maulers, because that's pretty much the end of the game. Alright, well I got long life spikes now, which is nice. I'm gonna use this just to preserve them a little bit. Yeah, okay, that pink balloon hit it, but that's it, that's all. And even then, long life spikes, they don't last that much longer, so it doesn't matter that much. I use them on the zebras. This only lasts a round longer than normal spike factory. I just cannot wait to fucking put this video on YouTube. I'm not even going to post it yet, but I'm going to put it as soon as I'm done with this. Let it upload, because last time I didn't do that, because I was like, oh, I'm going to upload them all in order, make it nice and convenient when posting them. That cost me the video, because I deleted the wrong stuff. So, I'm not doing that again. I am posting this the second it is done. Someone apparently left the VC. I'm deafened, because I'm in that VC where no one wants to be heard in my videos, which is understandable. But I also want to talk to them when I'm done with this, because boring day, boring life. My life is boring. I wouldn't get so mad at video games if I had other things to look forward to, trust me. Just use that again. Anything you shell shock that isn't a ceramic is kind of just done for in this stage of the game. Deadly spikes. Nice and early this time. Before, I wasn't buying it until later on because I wasn't sure if I was even going to get it or not. Once again, slightly better off than before. Now I'm going to get cannon. Also, I was worried about 63, but I did not realize how fast this ability actually comes back and once you get to the level that he's at in 63. I don't remember what level he's at 63, but it's enough to get it back on every single wave, so that's pretty huge. Alright. Where's the range boost go out? Can't. He doesn't get. Okay, he gets that next round. I'm just gonna buy it next round then. It makes it easier to play to tell if it's in range or not, while still having it nice and far to the back once I get recursive. Because you want recursive, you know, on the straight line, obviously. Preferably you want every tower on the straight line, but you can't place striker in the track, so sometimes you can't always get what you want. Still not low. Okay, whatever. Okay. In this round, I don't know why these rounds are both like exactly the same. They just kind of are. Sun the ceramic. Nice. Just get a little bit of extra deadly spikeage. Saved. Oh, he leveled up. Alright, let me place this now. Of course, placement will never be like fully 100% consistent, but you know, recursive. I don't think I can get heavy bombs. I don't think I had enough money, but I can at least get bigger bombs. Yeah, which doesn't really do much, but it's better than no bigger bombs, which I didn't have last time. So maybe, just maybe, that matters. Of course, if I didn't need to get quick shots in the early game, which I swear I remember not having to do that, I would be able to get heavy bombs right now, but maybe like back in the day, the prices were different. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to stun it as soon as it reaches. Either way. Boom. Wow, that lasted like no time. Thankfully, Deadly Spikes is good enough to eat up a good load of ceramics, so yeah. Alright, now it is time for White Hot Spikes. There we go. And now, anything that isn't a Moab kind of just gets decimated by recursive. It's just, even after, I don't know if it's still nerfed to... Well, actually, no, I think the main reason why it's good is because Striker Jones makes it so it can hit black balloons, because I'm pretty sure it's still nerfed to where it can't do that anymore. Alright, get the village, like, right about here, jammed into this corner. I don't think it was exactly like this last time, but it's, like I said, placement shouldn't matter to the ends of the earth, because this isn't hashtag ouch. That's why I hate super hard expert maps, is because placement is literally essential to not lose. Like, not even like just good placement, actual perfect placement. I rant about this every single time, but I just cannot stand that shit. Like, it's bleh, gross. Having to do that is gross to win. Anyway, get that up. I don't think I need to worry about range right now, so I'm just gonna get radar scanner because I'm pretty sure this round has camos, and I would like to save some Deadly Spikes. Yes, I was correct. Yeah. For once, I'm remembering when the camo purples come. Alright. I don't remember what I do next. Good thing I wrote down everything to do. Yeah, I upgraded it to mentoring. This is heavy shells, right? Yeah. Heavy bombs, sorry. Not heavy shells. Nice, you stunned one ceramic. I don't even need the abilities, the thing. The recursive probably just saved me in almost every situation, except for the camo pinks, apparently. Wow. Yeah, space balloons, huh? But, oh right, I can get an upgrade for free. Oop. Hell, if I was really greedy, I could probably not get heavy bombs until I get mentoring, but then I would have to worry a bit more about the spike factory. Just, I know that this works, so who cares? Yeah, might as well do that. So after this, I get balloon liquefier. So I will do that, because last time I waited because I wasn't sure if I was gonna get expertise first or not. I think last time I actually did, but I mean, getting Bloom Solver worked just fine, so I'm gonna do that instead. Ooh. Oh wait, don't buy this cross path, because then you can't get it. Boop, 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 boop. And I don't even care about stronger glue, because it doesn't really help at all in this situation. Or really any situation. Like, until you get to Super Ceramic, stronger glue, unless it's near like the very end of the map on your Bloom Solver, does not fucking matter. I'm gonna get it, obviously, but I'm gonna penny pinch on the stronger glue for now. The thing is, I was able to beat round 63 without Bloom Liquefier, which I know this only glues like a couple ceramics every single way, but even that like 2 helps. Actually, no. These puddles, man. I forgot that they're actually pretty good now. Bloom Liquefier, like, isn't that bad of a stepping stone anymore. Although it did look kind of sketchy there. I mean, you can't really tell how many spikes I have in that spot. I mean, you would be able to if it weren't for the outdated fucking 4th of July shit. The next couple 4th of Julys, I don't think there's gonna be like... I think half of the fucking country is gonna be like... Is supposed to be a positive holiday. Because a lot of people are no longer viewing it as a positive holiday. And for reasons I'm not going to get into, because, well, fucking obviously, this is not the place for that. My opinions already make people mad enough. I don't want to turn political. Well, everyone left VC, so goodbye, I guess. Oh well. Literally the only round I'm worried about is 63. Everything else, pish posh. Yeah, also I'm killing more Moabs. In fact, I'm killing most of the Moabs. Before, I was not even killing them. They were always hitting the Spike Factory unless I stunned them. If I didn't stun them with the Shell Shock ability from Striker, they always made it to the Spike Factory. Recursive just does not attack with its every other shot fast enough. Because if anyone doesn't realize, Recursive only fucking has this big quadruple shot like that when every other shot. Every one shot, you know what I mean. You can see it. It shoots a normal cluster bomb every other shot. So it's, you know. I don't know why I'm giving this trivia. I think most people know how recursive works, but, you know, just in case some random kids watching this don't buy Recursion expecting it to be end-all be-all for the game. I thought I was on round 80 already for some reason. I'm kind of stupid. Alright, as soon as the Moabs come out, stun them. Maybe I'll get a little bit of a... Maybe I killed a couple ceramics. That wasn't too bad. Deadly Spikes is worth preserving as much as you can, obviously. Stun that Moab in his place. Nice. Because, you know, round 63 is scary. Even if I know that just shell-shocking you mostly enough, because recursive, you know, its second shot usually hits by the time, you know, it matters, because its range is big enough. Thanks to Striker. Without it, I don't think its range would be big enough, and primary mentoring, obviously. Its range is, like, multiplied by, like, 50% or some shit. I don't know, it's a lot of range, though. I cannot use Shell Shock yet, because I need to save it for 63. Thankfully, that doesn't seem to be too much of an issue. Alright. Pops 2 extra layers per shot. I don't know if I got that in this round last time. Probably, but maybe not. Maybe I bought him one round earlier, like I thought I did. I don't know. Either way. See you on the other side. Hopefully I don't get fucked. Boom. Thank you, Recursive. You are so scary, though. It's so scary. Now, gotta use it in the nicest spot to stun as many ceramics as possible, and then, you know, Recursive cleans up all that junk in the back that would definitely roll through the perma spike. Alright, I can get Balloon Solver, it's waves free. Nice, alright. The game's pretty much over now. Okay. I wrote after round 63. I didn't realize it was after the second wave of round 63, so that's pretty nice. And now it's literally just get permaspike. This can handle all the BFBs and shit, except for the reinforced ones. The reinforced ones I need permaspike for, but I afford it in the middle of the round, so. And just a couple permaspikes are usually enough to clean up a couple BFBs. Permaspike, even with as much as they're nerfing it, is still a great tower. Like you can tell, because I abuse it every chance I can, except for when I know that less good strategy isn't a big deal, because it is slower, because, you know, you have to wait for every Moab to get to the back. I don't know. Also, last time I did this, now that I think that I'm going to have this one in the back, but I could be wrong. Last time I did this a few months ago, I used Moab Assassins, because they also buffed Moab Assassins to do more Moab damage than regular Moab Maulers, which used to never be the case. It used to be a ability that you don't really need in most cases. But now, Moab Assassins probably would be a better strategy, because, you know, I could fit them all in the range of the primary mentoring. Expertise, even with the increased range from the expertise. And Striker, where with this strategy, some of the Maulers are going to be out of range of the village or out of range of Striker because it's just not enough coverage. Maybe I could get it back here, but that's, like, I don't want Maulers back. They can't even see, really, the track. Maybe, like, ZUMGs, they get a couple shots on them. Like, this is the best spot you can really get. Maybe from the bottom would be better, I have no idea. Maybe I even did that last time, but top works. I'm not trying a different strategy. If I lose, I might. Because the fucking first... Because round 6 and 8, man. Sorry, round 6 and 10. 6-10. Fight my life. Yeah. I forgot. I didn't even finish what I was saying. I'm gonna go regular Maulers this time. No Assassins. Not even, like, one for the bad. Not even an Eliminator. Even though I could. It probably would be better. It worked to not get an Eliminator. So I'm going to not do that. So... The reason why, in case you're wondering, is just because I didn't do that the original strategy. I just spammed Maulers, and I kind of want it to look like the original strategy. Even though the original strategy, I'm pretty sure, used heavy bombs, because frag bombs wasn't buffed to hit a bunch of Moabs at once, which is the reason why Moab Maulers are actually good again now, by the way. Because the frag bombs are actually affected. I know, I'm sounding like a fucking know-it-all, being like, oh, you want to know why Moab Maulers should have the frag bombs cross path? What's wrong with me? It's fucking 3 in the morning almost. 2:45. I say that as if it's special. No, I always stay up that late. I can't remember the last time I didn't. Sadly. Yeah, but like, this is a partially more modern strategy, simply because I don't remember even using expertise last time. I don't think I did. I think I just got a bunch of Maulers after getting mentoring. I remember thinking that the expertise wasn't worth it, and I just didn't use it. But I definitely didn't use Balloon Solver last time. Last time I think I just... Recursive could hit black balloons, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, I think it was just better back then. I don't know. Something about it. I think they nerfed its actual output or like attack speed or something at some point. I have no idea. All I know is the strategy is obviously not going to be the same as it was back in the day, because it can't be. I know for a fact, because I remember trying it after they updated Maulers to be slightly weaker before they, completely nerfed into the ground every update following the update after I did it. And I couldn't pass round 40. It didn't work anymore. I got a Moab Mauler. It couldn't beat round 40 no more. Maybe it could have done a strategy differently. Maybe it could have gotten Balloon Impact, like someone said at one point. I think someone suggested me that at some point, but this was 5 years ago. I don't really fully remember. And like, it actually was at this point. 5 years and like 6 months. Something more like 5 months. I think it was like February 2021. Anyway, this is the round where I need to spam this and get it as ASIP. I never say that. I usually say the full thing, not the acronym, but I need to get Permaspike. Like, I really need to get it because it can't. The Balloon Solver doesn't have enough coverage of the track to be able to kill the bitches. But I can't put it in the front for Moabs because then the ceramic's gonna go straight through, and I care more about the ceramics. Anyway, stun that bitch. Yeah, see, they hit the spike factory, and I don't think it would live otherwise. Maybe I would. Maybe I would, but doubt it. Anyway, time to check what I do now. Round 80 to 82, spam Shell Shock. You got it. I'm gonna spam the fuck. Actually, yeah. Wait, hold on. Once it's in range, boom. Because I want them actually, attacking. Because if you just stun it when strikers attacking, it's not that useful. Anyway, Permaspike should have enough built up by now with all this stunnage. Yeah, not even close. You don't even, it's always such a good feeling to see the spike pile not even look like it's deteriorating. Alright, expertise. I can get it on round 84. And round 84 is not even that scary. Really, the BFBs aren't even concerned. It's just the reinforced ones. I mean, they do get far to the back, but Balloon Solver is pretty consistent with killing all of them near the back. That's just how they are. Alright, this round I don't even need to worry because, I don't even know why I wrote down spam Shell Shock in round 81. I don't need to. Nothing even reaches the Permaspike. That's the only reason I'm even Shell Shock, because I know that Permaspike could eat them all, but the more damage I save from not needing Permaspike, the better. That's just how it is, These reinforced VPs are definitely going to touch it. See? And that's spikes that I won't have next round, which probably, doesn't matter, but maybe it does. Who knows? I'm hoping my microphone isn't doing the thing where it disconnects randomly. But yeah, this round's free. Sometimes this round's scary, but with Balloon Solver, literally, it could send fucking 100 Moabs a second. It probably would be able to kill them all. Maybe not 100, maybe more like 50. Because it does have only 27 pierce, and I don't think that's quite good enough for all the ceramics inside the Moabs. Even though they're all super ceramics, so it's less likely to get interfered with by a bunch of pinks and shit. But still. Anyway. The game's over now. GG. It's literally just, first of all, get that. That's obviously the most quintessential thing is you upgrade your Dart Monkey to 022. Anyway. Let me just make sure I didn't write down anything else that's important. Oh yeah, the only other thing I wrote down is save $1,000 so I can get rid of the trees, which I didn't do and I still won, but you know, it'd be nice to have the trees so some of the maulers that I end up getting near the top get more time to attack. I think that's more valuable than one more mauler, because at this point, maulers, because the tier 2s are free, cost a grand total of a little under 1,500. So, pretty valuable, pretty cheap, really cheap even with the expertise. Like, $27,000 is usually worth it for the amount of carnage that you're gonna get spamming these. Alright, first mauler. Remember to actually put them on strawn this time. I kept on missing them last time and not actually putting them on strawn. It was kind of embarrassing. Like, that's, you literally, if you don't put your maulers on strawn, you're stupid. Who the fuck doesn't do that? You're meant to. You've always been meant to. The only time that you weren't meant to is when maulers were so broken back in the day that they could solo the ceramics inside the Moabs. And they did extra ceramic damage, which I'm pretty sure they don't do anymore. Okay, I just need to make... I do not want to buy the Ron upgrade, and the free upgrades make me think I'm going to do that on accident somehow. Because, you know, you just have so much money that that green always is there, even when you don't want it to be. Yeah, I'm still going to use Shell Shock religiously, just because there's no reason not to. It just saves you perma spikes, even if it's just a little bit. Like, it saves RBE, basically, is the best way to put it. Alright, I don't remember being able to tuck this cannon this close to here last time, so that's nice. And my placement is a little bit better. Alright. Oh yeah, I wish they made it so you could fucking place a tower while using the ability. I don't know why you can't do that. It's so annoying. The thing is, I just have to buy a Mauler first, really, is the key. Because then I'm worried I might accidentally buy an assassin, which probably, you know, it doesn't matter. It's probably even better that I do that, but I don't want to. I just want to go assassin-less for fun. Because it's cooler to have, like, 50 yellow bomb towers instead of, like, 10 red ones, because you can't afford that many. I mean, I afforded a good amount last time, but, like, it looks cooler, okay? Fuck off. Also, perfect timing for level 20, by the way. Actually, wait, level 19 is the one to give it black balloon damage. What am I talking about? I'm gonna go play the rounds while I'm ever so slowly placing everything. Yeah, I don't really have much to say. I'm just glad that I'm pretty sure that this is it. I just kind of win now. I'm pretty sure that's the case here. But I don't fully know. You know, I could still somehow blow this. But I doubt it. I mean, these guys are blowing up a lot. That was the worst joke ever. Alright, let me just get a couple real quick. Because I have a lot of money to spend on them. Get them up here. I know that like they can't even really see the track over here if I put them up here, but that doesn't matter as much as you think. As long as a good amount of maulers can hit the ZOMGs, you're gonna be fine. Like I said, Balloon Solver's really consistent at killing ceramics and Moabs. Like, even reinforced Moabs are usually pretty dead the second they get touched. Alright, now I'm gonna cross back these ones right now. Boop. One's on first. In fact, two of them are on first. Like that. God, I'm so nice to not have to worry about round 94, because 96 and 98 are the ones you're usually supposed to worry about. But sometimes my strategy is so dumb that 94 becomes a problem. Like, spillway. I deleted all that footage, by the way, of me raging at it because I changed my mind. It's just kind of sad, really. And in fact, hell, it might even get, like, struck for me saying so many horrible things about myself. Who knows? So I'm just not posting that shit. Not that anyone would want to see it anyway. It would just be embarrassing. I'm still gonna do it at some point, but I'm not gonna use Flying Fortress, at least to black border it. And the thing is, I've already done it before on a video. It's just so laggy. Yeah, I don't really have anything to talk about. That's interesting. Can't tell if I'm talking about other maps after this. But I'm not going to do them right after this. I'm going to do them some other time because I just want to do something other than this game right now. Well, I still need to do social seasons, but I don't want to fucking do chintz medals right now. I just want to chill, kind of. Only kind of, because there's some fucking garbage. I have to play boss events again. I have to beat a tier 5 boss to complete the social season. Ugh. Why? Why you gotta do this to me? Get as many Maulers as you can. Like, every single one counts on round 98, because there's just so much. I don't think any more can fit in range of the village. Oh, nope, one can't. Wait, no, it can't. Not that it's a good spot anyway. Not that that's a good spot either. Yeah, no, that's it for the placements. This is... I saw a spot right here. It flickered. Yeah, give me that. I don't care if it's fucking like 1 pixel. In fact, I want that because it's consistent. The only way to get consistent pixel for perfect placement if it doesn't let you place it unless you get the right spot. Okay, there we go. It's not pixel perfect. I just suck. Yeah. That's everything I'm getting a discount for. Strong. Wait, did I miss any? Oh, who cares? Strong. Okay, now they're going to be a little bit more expensive, though, because they're no longer in range. I mean, maybe I could have gotten another village to give it more range, but I feel like that's less efficient than just putting everything you can crammed into the range. Villages are annoying. Working with villages to buff other towers to make them cheaper and shit, they're annoying. I hate when it's complex like that. Ugh, I have to pay for these upgrades? Ew. Yeah, no, there was actually no space left. I got you. I'm just gonna have the game go slow and buy the Maulers as I go. I don't know, maybe it's necessary. Probably not, but it's worth doing. Because the last thing I want to do is lose on round 98 and have to go through the early game again. Like, actually, that's the last thing I ever would want to do in my life. Anyway, the game's over, GG. I can get away with 1 more Mauler up here, I think, and then that's it. Actually, wait, no, can I even do that? Because I want to get rid of the trees, like I said. Oh, I can. Get rid of you. Extra range. Perfect, 104. Something different must have happened because I had, like, exactly this much money last time. But I bought a Mauler instead of doing this, I don't know. Something changed, something weird. Maybe like 1 more Mauler in range of the village, that probably is what actually happened. Yeah, I know it looks scary, but the permaspike has plenty of built-upness. Built-upness. See? Done. And I never have to fucking play this map again. I also can claim this and finally complete the first set of goals. And get that fucking achievement. Do not click play. I want to go free play. I hate this button. Why would they put this here? It literally takes you back to the main menu and kicks you out of your game so you can't go free play. Like, I get free play doesn't contribute according to this, but still. Look at my star count. Wow. It's not even 5% as much. Not even 20% as much as in GE. Because I did Maulers instead of Assassins, probably not going to make it to 103 this time. Last time I did, but probably not this time, but who cares. DDTs are dying right before the spike factory, it seems, which is nice at least. I don't know, maybe I can beat round 103 this time. I don't know, maybe it's better than Assassins. Who knows? I guess they are, wow. Well, new record. At least in the past 5 years since the first I've ever gotten a Dark Castle Chimp, so that's kind of cool. No permaspike needed that time, wow. NPN, no pants needed. No permaspike needed. I'm saving up some money. Do I need it for this round? No. Permaspike's goated. Look at that. Look how goated it is. Man, it's see how much cooler it is to see this huge array of missiles flying out. Like, assassins are cool and they're nice and chunky, but I think just looks better. What? It just now gave me the achievement for social seasons. Okay. So what, you didn't count before? Restart last round. What can I do to avoid losing? That's a great question. I don't really even know. You don't fit, right? You do? Wow, okay. I'll put you here. Fuck it. Stun them bitches. Maybe that'll do something. And get rid of the trees. Deforestation in this bitch. Yeah, just stun a couple Xeon Gs. Maybe that'll make a big difference. It looks like it is. That's pretty nice. I get to keep going. Maybe I'll afford Cripple Moab by the time I need it. And then maybe I'll make it to round 140 and lose like I usually do. Maybe one day I'll bother doing chimps on free play, but so many sweats have already done that. That's why I don't do free plays. There's so many people, like, free play is such a popular thing to grind that, like, why even grind for the record? If I ever do, it's going to be, like I always say, it's going to be something niche, like a hard map on double HP Moabs or something, so you can't last that long. You can only go, like, up to round 200 or something, maybe at best. I've done it on, like, Cracked before. I've done double HP Moabs up to round 200 on Cracked, so I know that I could do it on a harder map, because Cracked is like a beginner map, but for some reason it's not beginner. They moved Ancient Portal down a tier. They can do it with other maps, just saying. Anyway, it looks like I might be able to get Cripple Moab. I don't know if it was the best tower to go for, but I don't care. This is probably not the best strategy to go late games chimps on. Hell, probably the best strategy most people usually do is just Druid of something Wrath, whatever. Oh, I can get it. It's just I didn't buy it and lost because I didn't buy it. I'm just gonna spam this. I'm gonna spam 1 and clicking. What did that? What? I did not click off. I think this is the end game though. If I don't, yeah, no. That I can't afford Cripple Moab. I have to get something else. That kind of sucks ass. It would have been nice. Maybe I can get a Sabotage. Not in a useful spot. Don't place it in a good spot. You're just literally just getting it for the ability. Maybe Sabotage will help enough to where I can maybe make it longer. I don't know. It's just a battle of trying to afford a 50 or never being able to get it, because you just can't. If I didn't buy a couple, if I saved a couple Maulers, which I probably would have gotten away with, I would have probably gotten Cripple Moab and lived. But yeah, no, that doesn't. I don't even think that did anything. I don't even think buying that did anything. I don't know. What even is good for free play that I could afford with $30,000? Anything? Is there anything? I can't think of anything. I can't. I'm not getting mad. I know that for sure. That's not happening. That can't happen. No way. I mean, this probably will do more than fucking nothing. But I doubt it will be enough still, because there's too many reinforcing units near the end. They get in the way of everything. Yeah, see, they just go plowing through. They don't even, like, take any damage. It's just annoying. I don't even know why I'm still playing this. I got my goal. I win. I'm still just trying to keep going for some reason. Bomb Blitz. Fuck it, Bomb Blitz. I can get that sooner than Cripple Moab, so I can't. I might get it before I've already lost, basically. Bomb Blitz. You can do it, man. It's like making no difference. It's actually Moab glue. Wait, what am I doing? Moab glue. That might actually do something. Maybe, just maybe, it might actually do something. Get it like right here. Yeah, make him go slower. Give everyone some more time. Maybe I'll get relentless glue if this doesn't do good enough. Because I can do that too. Yeah, that's still not even. It's like, I mean, it was slightly. There was only like 5 ZOMGs left that went straight through, instead of like 10. By the way, I'm the biggest loser ever. I called them ZOMGs. Fight me. No, you're supposed to be on strong, buddy. You too? What the fuck? See, I suck. I suck at this game. Stun it before he's even on screen. That's epic. Oh wait, this buffs them? Oh fuck, relentless glue. I forgot that at a higher level that doesn't just reset ability cooldowns and it actually, you know, is useful. Alright, I'm gonna just wait until it looks like it's gonna start leaking through like crazy, and then use the ability. Now. Yeah, that was effective enough, and Cripple Moab has been achieved. Boop. Is that the best thing to get? Maybe. I don't know. Again, I don't care enough to try Icicle Impale. I don't have a mod to go back in time. I'm not gonna fucking take turkeys off the menu. I've never installed a mod because I value my account too much to have it get leaked and have to risk never getting it back. It's already been leaked once before when that one guy hacked like 1,000 instas into my account. I don't even know how they managed to get rid of them and even know which ones are illegitimate. But they did. I still had the valuable ones that I got legitimately too. It's kind of crazy how they can just notice that spike of you suddenly receiving 600,000 insta-monkeys. Which unfortunately is the, I can't even check my monkey money here, but you know, it's unfortunately is the reason why I technically haven't truly achieved every single dollar monkey money ever, because I got like 2,000 for free from getting my account fixed. They're like, hey, sorry that happened to you, here's some money. Alright, this is so exciting. Are you even damaging it? Okay, you are. I hate when Cripple Moab does that. Stop! Oh, it's reinforced, that's why it took so fucking long. Wow, okay, Cripple Moab is not as good at saving my ass as I thought. Maybe he's targeting the DDTs? I don't know. Does Strawn prioritize DDTs? I hope not, because if so, that's dumb. I'm gonna get the Moab glue again. I'm gonna try it again. Didn't work last time, but maybe it'll be good enough for this round, for this occasion. Hello? Okay. I really wish I could select this specific spot, because I want this spot, not that spot. Oh wait, the reason why the Moab glue is not doing that good is because Balloon Solver will still doing good. It's still slowing me down. Yeah. Okay, that time it actually helped. Clearly, like a lot. I'm such a loser. I only use good towers. Are you kidding me? What's wrong with me? Look at all these good towers on screen. I should be using some garbage like Total Transformation to beat fucking hashtag ouch and Dark Dungeons. I don't think that's probably not possible. Maybe some asshole probably did it, but like, at the very least, I doubt they blackboarded it. It's like, what the fuck? Hey, at least DDTs aren't seeming to be much of an issue. Permaspike is having to kill a couple of them. They're not having to kill all of them, so as long as they're not having to do all the work, they should be okay. Whoa. Alright, moment of truth. Can Cripple Moab help enough? Doesn't look like it. It didn't even make it through the DDTs! That's really funny, honestly. I can't afford that. And I don't even have the cooldown ready, but you know, I might as well try this, I guess. And do it again. I guess. Fuck it. I mean, I guess I get to kill one, but there's 2 more. Okay, no. I'm not even gonna try. I just want to get this map out of my face. I never want to play Dark Castle ever again. Holy fuck. If I have to do Dark Castle chimps one more time. Hopefully it shouldn't have to, though. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, bitch.